Could you tell me what you mean by brainwashing?
Yeah, I mean, traditionally on college campuses, you are being brainwashed, and by brainwashing, you don't allow dissident ideas, different perspectives or worldviews, and typically on campuses, you'll learn some of the worst, most parasitic ideas imaginable. So,
Well, even so, I would argue that brainwashing is a little bit of a harsh term. My parents lived in the Soviet Union. My grandparents lived in the Soviet Union. My great-grandparents narrowly avoided.
Campuses are very similar to what's happened in the Soviet Union.
They are not.
Well, so let me ask you a question. On most campuses, is this kind of discourse invited and allowed? In most of your campuses, would you say that if you are a conservative, do you get graded fairly?
Yeah.
Do you guys get graded fairly? Raise your... That's Soviet-style intimidation, right? Disagree, punishment.
That's not Soviet-style intimidation. You know what Soviet-style intimidation is?
Well, the next step would be like, I don't know, calling the whole country garbage. Half the country garbage.
That's not what the Soviets did. Are conservatives getting sent to gulags?
Well, actually, Steve Bannon went to federal prison. Peter Navarro went to federal prison. Donald Trump faced 700 years in federal prison. There are 280 January 6 pretrial prisoners right now for nonviolent offenses right now. And by the way, those are like similar to gulags, awful conditions. So it's actually, this country is much more like the Soviet Union than you might actually lead to believe. Right?
No, I mean, okay, sure. You have a couple examples of some people who, high-profile conservatives who were sent to federal prison.
I can keep on going. By the way, Douglas Mackey went to jail for making a meme. Do you know who Douglas Mackey is? You might not.
No, I don't.
Douglas Mackey went to federal prison for making a meme in the 2016 election. We don't respect freedom of speech anymore. We don't respect dissident voices. And by the way, don't take my word for it. This is why Elon Musk and Bobby Kennedy and Tulsi Gabbard have left the Democrat Party, and they say the Democrat Party is a party of Soviets and a party of totalitarians. So it's not just Charlie Kirk saying this; it's former Democrats. And yes, of course, the Soviet was a more extreme version of it, but that's where we are headed. We're a country where if you have certain politics, you have a higher likelihood of going to jail.